7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
All right, man, oh man, oh man. We're back in the man cave, tucked around deep back in the ground. We're down deep, coming to you live. It's Wednesday night. It's WBT, and I'm Captain Eric Hasty and
John King.
That's John King.
John King.
We're gonna have a good show for you tonight. If you want to feel at home, yeah, we're going down the road. We're in Louis.
I think the power poles are falling off the back of the truck, Eric. Oh, no, it can't be.
Yeah, nope. I shook that too hard,
What's
John.
that noise? Oh, boy.
Yeah, man. Whew. But, yeah, no, the roads were so bad, John, that it did loosen. The power poles had come loose on the trip. Well, I guess probably from Mississippi to Louisiana. That was pretty bad, but we're going to talk about all that here in a little bit. We're going to have a good show for you tonight. We got the week in fishing will pretty much be the topic. We got Spotted by Captain's Corners. We've got our topic tonight, There and Back Again, a weeby tailing tale. And then we got this. This came in while we were gone. You know, the old Shimano Nasci 5000. We're going to be unboxing that tonight.
You know, all they had to do was just change this C to a T. It'd be nasty. Nasty.
Well, I mean, it would be perfect.
Nasty.
It'd be perfect.
Yeah. Maybe you ought to call them and put that in. Say,
hey, Shimano.
Yeah. But you could say, these wheels are nasty on the fish.
Yeah.
See, that's a plug.
Well, we're going to find out.
Nasty C5000. You got you one?
They may be junk, John. You know, the Temu might last
You can
longer.
go the other route, too. You can go, nasty. they ain't worth a split.
There we go. So we're going to have a good show. Let's take a look, John, and let's see if anybody's even tuned in for us here. Scroll back up to the top. It looks like Denise was first one on the comment stream there. Howdy, Denise. Dale is there. Sam. He says he's late again, but he was early. I don't get it. Chris is on. Hey, gang, I'm so glad for this cold front. It would be hot.
What cold front?
I don't know. Was there a cold front?
I was pretty hot today.
Marty is on. Laura, hello, everybody, she says. Rick, leaving the restaurant, co-pilot's on YouTube. All right. Doug is there. Ty is there. Let's see. Thomas is there. Hey, that John King guy's on there.
Again?
Again.
That guy's weird.
Let's see. Bonnie with State Farm is on. Jacinda is there. Howdy, Jacinda. Notice how she got the hands. She just ended it. Unless she's just clapping. I don't know.
No, she's practicing.
Yeah.
Practicing, holding on to something.
Live from the bunker. Get to the bunker. What the hell? Hands on the wheel, guys. Whew, boy, you just don't know what an experience that was. Russell is on there. What's up? Kev Dog is there. Kev Dog, we're not coming anymore, just so you know. It doesn't look like you guys need us. You know, we hadn't been there in 2 weeks. And did you not go? Did you not go last night? Yeah, so you don't need us anymore.
No, it was just me. And one of my guys had a heart attack, and the other one, the missing fisherman, his wife, that was her dad.
Yeah.
So what a mess.
Yeah,
it was a mess for me. Right. I didn't know what to do.
So Kev Dog, we know you don't need us anymore. You've weaned yourself. So, Tyler is on. What's up, fellas?
Jacinda, we're not buying it.
Michelle says hi from the Vans.
And we're not buying it, Jacinda.
That's the
That's
waving
the
hands.
dropsies. Nope, that's the dropsies hands. That's the dropsies.
Well, Jacinda's known for the hands.
That's
so
right.
we just,
Lawnmower and hands.
you gotta love it. You gotta love it. All right. Well, it looks like
I think she wanted a name for her car. Jacinda.
Jacinda.
There's the name.
She got the little emoji with the tongue sticking out, John.
Yeah.
She's taunting us. So it looks like we got quite a few folks on, so we'll go ahead and get started here, John. So, man, Mario Fish Talk Seminar is coming up. I guess that's going to be this Tuesday coming because it's the last Tuesday of the month. And I called to confirm. He says Lisa Fitzgerald, CCA Lisa, is coming and talking, Tuesday night at the Mario Fish Talk Seminar there at Cedar River Seafood. So Harry's place right there. So go out and pay them a visit.
See, she dropped a fish yesterday.
24.
We know what's going on with Jacinda. Hey, she's consistent. Okay. Very consistent, Jacinda.
There we go. Oh, Jim at Jim's Jigs is on. I'm liking the new hairspray flight.
Who's got hairspray? What does that mean? What is it?
I don't know. That so this morning.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna whip up some eggs. And you always spray a little bit of Pam in the thing or whatever. Well, I didn't grab Pam. I grabbed the thing that looked almost identical to Pam, and I sprayed it in the pan. And it's
Aquatic?
No, I guess it's some kind of hair something, but it says olive oil on it, and then coconut. Well, come to find out, I guess Stacy takes this to work and she sprays it on, and it keeps the no-see-ums away. But it's some kind of dry hair treatment or whatever.
What was it doing in the kitchen?
I guess she didn't grab it on the way out.
Oh, she left it on the counter. You grabbed it, sprayed with it, and said, "This ain't Pam."
So that was
spam.
It was
A
not.
scam.
It was not
It was
Pam.
scam. It was scam.
So I made that post this morning. And these both of these should not be in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good thing you didn't eat it with that, because who knows what that would have tasted like.
I don't know.
A pickleball tournament next month. I don't do pickleball. What's pickleball?
John, are you doing the pickleball tournament next month?
What's pickleball?
Maybe he thinks your jersey looks like a pickleball jersey.
Oh, I don't know nothing about no pickleball. What the heck is pickleball?
Pickleball is something like tennis that I don't want to be wrong here because I'm not trying to be funny, but I think it's something like tennis, but
with your hands.
Elderly folks like to play it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
elderly folks.
So I mean, that's
that sounds.
And I could be completely off base, but
that sounds right.
That's
what Sam plays.
Old
pickleball.
When I get a lot of my clientele on the boat that are retirees,
75 plus pickleball
they're
players.
talking about playing this pickleball,
okay.
and I guess it's a lot like tennis, I guess, but I don't know. It's like tennis.
So you take your tennis balls and you pickle them?
I have no idea.
And then you throw them at each other and the pickle juice comes out?
See, villagers do pickleball.
Ah.
Yeah, there you go. So if anybody,
old people.
if anybody, without trying to be offensive, if anybody knows if pickleball is an everybody thing or it's just the older folks play, just let us know. We don't know. So
just Sam's playing pickleball. It ain't me. I don't even know what pickleball is, so I ain't playing it.
Yeah.
But I do hang out.
You've been hanging out at the village, John. You've probably seen it and didn't realize that's what it was.
I didn't even know what was going on.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's
pickleball is for people that can't fish.
Yeah. It's the big shizzle with 30-somethings now.
Oh, 30-somethings.
Have to wear a pink loofah as well. Oh my gosh.
Oh, well, he's talking about that village stuff.
Hey, my new girlfriend washes me with a pink loofah. Is that bad?
I think only if you put it on your antenna.
She wears one on her Jeep antenna. Is that bad? What does that mean? All right, Marty, what does the pink loofah mean?
Let's
I
see.
am jabbing on your sorry. I am jabbing on you. Sorry. No, you're
Oh.
not. Don't jab on me, Sam. We jab back, Sam.
Jam.
That's right. We
Sam,
jam-
I don't know
we
if you
jam
know
back,
this,
Sam.
but John is sensitive.
Yes, I can't take it,
He likes to dish it.
but I can't take it.
I think his girl Marty had called him out on that on the phone that I heard on the speakerphone, on the way
She
home.
did say that,
Yeah,
didn't she?
yeah.
Oh,
You can dish it, but you sure can't take it, I think she said. Marty, back me
man.
up on that if you remember that conversation.
Oh, I'll never put you on speaker again.
I was trying not to listen hard in between all the goo-goo talk, but I did recall hearing something about
Mushy talk.
I'm not gonna lie, 12 hours in a vehicle with John's a long time.
What I do?
It's just a long time. It's a long time.
Need suggestions for a name for my Yukon. I just named it. Just send it.
Just send it.
Just send it.
Did you get a new big beast,
She
girl?
did. She got her a new Yukon.
Yeah.
Beautiful Yukon.
You're
yeah.
supposed to let me know what's going on.
I just found out about it. This
okay.
is new.
Yeah.
This is all new. She just
Yeah.
got this Yukon. Yeah, man. It's got like 8 miles on it. This is a new
Everybody
Yukon.
knows I really don't surf the Facebooks too much.
Yeah. This is a new Yukon.
So good for you, Jacinda. You needed a big gas guzzling
She
beast
did.
to pull
Perfect
those
for her.
kayaks around.
Cornelius.
Cornelius. Cornelius.
Cornelius. What was that in?
Cornelius. What's that?
Maximus Aurelius. That's
Yeah.
what she should name it.
Yeah,
Maximus Aurelius.
Cornelius. Was that in The Secret of Nim or something?
I don't know
Or-
what
I don't know.
Cornelius was.
I mean, that's definitely something sticking out. I'm going to think about that on a while now.
He's no innocent. Yeah.
Oh, he's
I
so
don't know
innocent.
who she's talking about.
Yeah,
I don't know who she's talking about. GMC. Oh.
Oh,
Damn it,
Doug! How clever!
Doug.
G
Doug
M
brought it.
C E or S E A. Yeah.
Oh, Doug brought it. GMC. I
Yeah.
like it.
Not too bad.
Yeah, I think Jacinda might go with that. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh, there was a Cornelius. Yeah,
that was Cornelius
The,
and
the
Rudolph the
little,
Red-Nosed
the
The little one.
little guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
There you go.
The
Lord,
Matrix.
Lord.
The Matrix. Rudolph.
Was there a Cornelius in the Matrix? Huh.
No, I think maybe.
I don't remember.
Cornelius in the Matrix. That was the long-haired guy.
No, he
No.
was Neo.
Yeah.
He was
it
the
black
one.
guy? The black guy Cornelius?
He was started with an M.
Oh,
Man.
man.
God, I hadn't watched that
don't know
movie in
nothing. I
so
know
long.
it's an old movie. That movie's old, believe it or not. That just shows how old we are.
It is. Well,
The Matrix been a while for a while.
they did the hairspray does actually work well for the no-see-ums.
Or the damn eggs.
Yeah. I wasn't cooking my eggs with it.
Flammable eggs.
But I mean,
Oof.
when you held the can, something they're the same color, they're the same. It says olive oil on it. When you haven't had.
Cornelius. Cornelius. Oh no, Cornholio.
Yukon
Let's
Cornelius.
just
Well,
call
that
him
was
Cornholio.
the guy with the axes, the redhead dude, right? Yeah.
Morphosis.
Oh yeah. Oh, Jacinda says that's the best suggestion yet.
It is.
Morpheus.
Yeah, Morpheus. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Morpheus.
I knew it started with an M.
Gonna do a poll like I did for the show. I think I like GMC.
I like that.
I like it. That's pretty snappy. I don't know where he came up with that so fast, but that was good.
Doug's smart.
Doug Smart.
He's smart. Or Bonnie told him.
I
don't know.
wonder if Bonnie said it, Doug put it.
There you go. All right, John. As usual, we're real good at getting off on a tear.
Yeah, I don't even know what we're talking about.
We got
now.
so much to talk about here tonight. So let's
Get rolling.
it is time for the Captain's Cove
Oh boy.
tip of the week.
Yeah.
Here we
Don't
go.
use hairspray for eggs.
Hey guys, Andrew at Captain's Cove. Rainy season starting to roll in. A good little tool to have on the boat or anywhere for that matter. A dry pouch, something to put your phone in, your tablet in, some of your tackle you don't want getting wet, your car keys, etc. This is a cool one. It's only $5. It's a simple little one that can roll up or snap, and you can still use your phone through this little liner. Keep your stuff dry and put away so it doesn't get ruined. That's your tip of the week, and I mean, Captain's Cove.
All right. Good job there, Andrew. Yeah, so Andrew is right. The rainy season is coming. When we start to get them 12 to 4 afternoon showers. Bonnie, it wasn't me.
Hey, those afternoon showers, you got to dip, dodge, and duck. Those things.
And dodge
veer.
again.
Yeah,
or
and
something.
dodge. Dip,
Yeah,
duck,
the
dodge.
five Ds.
Dip, duck, dodge, and dodge. Dodge, dip, duck, and dodge.
We got to watch
We
that for about
watched
10
that.
minutes before we all passed out. Andrew needs a Red Bull. Was that a little time? Was that a little lame? He was a little sleepy.
He was sleepy.
David, what's on? David placed in
Third,
David placed in the trout category
did.
for Missy's tournament there.
Yep.
So congratulations to David.
Yep.
There you go.
And
Good
the
job.
other
Good
guy
job.
we know got third too, and another in the redfish category or something, he got third. So there's
Yeah,
a couple of them. Yeah.
Cool.
James
Okay.
Aldridge.
Yes,
Yep.
yes. There you go. Nice. Good deal.
Where did
Good
Tyler
deal.
and Andrew place?
I didn't see.
I never did ask. I talked to him and then I forgot to ask. I think 5th or 6th or something. They were there. They're always there somewhere.
Man, yeah. I remember, like I said, I remember seeing David's picture.
Yeah.
Hold the trout.
Yeah, I told him he's becoming the trout man.
He's done well with trout on a couple of different
Says
tournaments. I
8:30
think.
Friday was interesting around here. 8:30 Friday was interesting. Where, Chris?
Where was around here?
Yeah, around here. Where, Chris? Where?
Because Friday around 8:30, we were probably asleep.
Oh, they only went to third place. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. That's kind of a leave us hanging. 8:30 Friday was interesting.
Throw that out
around
there.
here. I don't know.
Let's see.
Oh, no. Was captain's meeting? I don't know what was going on Friday.
We
We
were in
we were in Louisiana.
So
I don't
Friday,
know.
yeah. So Friday would have been a captain's meeting. Is he talking about 8:30 Friday was interesting around here. Morning at the beach.
David run.
8:30 in the morning.
Oh,
Morning at the beach. I weighed in right at the bell.
Yeah.
Oh shoot!
cool.
Hell, I get no respect. I get no respect.
I don't know. I think Chris is trying to allude to something
He's
going on,
beating
but we
around the
don't.
bush.
But we don't
without
have.
telling us.
We have no earthly idea
Yeah.
what he's talking about.
He's beating around the bush for some reason. Something's going on, and he ain't telling us
Something
exactly.
happened
Yeah,
Friday morning at the beach.
Yeah, I know. I think he's beating around the bush.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Andrew got second place in the catfish category. Yeah, but Tyler, that's only a first place.
Hey, from what I hear, that was a big ass
He had-
catfish,
he had
and he
a
got beat by
3-point
one that was
something.
just a little bit.
Yeah, he had a 3-point something, which you think would have been good.
Oh,
You think that would have been good?
he's talking about bad storms.
Oh, okay. So he
Oh,
was bad.
no,
Yeah.
that was we.
We've been.
That's
through
all
those.
we. That's
We saw those.
we had it earlier.
Yeah, we saw it at 4 a.m, and
So,
man, it was bad.
Yeah.
We thought we were gonna die.
Thursday night, you and Joe were
Yeah.
staring out the
We were
window
looking at the-
whatever time in the morning. I was just trying to go back to bed while nobody was snoring.
We're watching the little chickens go like this across the road. There goes a chicken. Oop, there goes another chicken. And then the boys rocking the thing going, I don't think she's tied down. We're going to die.
We're gonna die.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and I was just trying to.
And they were worried about their boat because, I mean, it was taking on water,
Oh,
so
right, yeah,
that's what he was
right,
worried
yeah,
about.
Yeah. All right, guys. So as everyone is well aware, we have got where is it? Red snapper season is coming up, John. So we need your snapper trips. You need to be giving us a call, John. Give us a call and we'll get you out there on those
Do you
red
know where they're
snapper.
at?
They're in that water.
Where you gonna find them?
About 2.5 hour boat ride from here. Yeah. Woo! Yeah.
They're that far out.
Yeah.
Are you going
us a call.
Saturday?
No.
No,
352-220-3206. No, I won't say why we're not pre-fishing on Saturday, but it's Sam's fault.
Oh.
Because he's just a boy who can't say no.
Oh. Yeah.
Certain other Sam says we're doing this, and he says, okay. so
I don't have that problem anymore.
Yeah, we'll be pre-fishing at another date.
I don't have that problem anymore.
Derek's on.
It's been a long time.
Sam said, ouch.
Ouch.
Tyler,
Eric and I want to wahoo.
Yeah, Tyler, come on back out again and we'll see if we can find another one.
Hey, we can bypass Sam and Sam.
We can do it.
We can do it. Tyler, Saturday, Wahoo.
I got the
Sam, American Express, Yahoo. We're out.
Sam didn't want to pre-fish anyway.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He doesn't want to go. Yeah, he doesn't want to go. He doesn't. He knows where the red snapper are. So we need 3 more people to go with Tyler, Eric, and John
to help
pay the gas on the American Express card. Don't leave home without it.
Oh, mercy.
You'll be okay, Sam. Yeah. We'll show you pictures, Sam. It'll be okay.
He's hiding the keys.
Yep.
He's hiding the keys.
We got a backup pair. We know where the backup pair is. I can hotwire them.
All right. Well, good deal. Well, let's get into Captain's Corner, John. Everybody's the captain of their own vessel, and this is where you, the captain of your vessel, sends us, tailors, little fishing report. Local fishing report. Let you know what's going on out there, what you can catch. We want to know what you're catching them on, give or take, in the area. We don't want your super secret GPS spots, but,
yes,
the area.
Yes, we do.
So if you caught it in Crystal River, you caught it in the Chaz, you're in the Chaz, in Yankeetown, but we don't need to know exactly.
Yes, we do.
I mean, you could tell us.
Well, your secret.
It'll be our secret.
Stay with us.
There we go. And if you want to be YouTube famous for that 15-30 seconds, just
send it in.
Send it to WeBeTailing on Facebook or at CaptainEricHasty@gmail.com, or you could text it to 352-220-3206, and we'll get you on there, John. So let's take a look at our first one here. First one comes to you from Jessica. Let's see what Jessica's got going on.
Fishing Missy's King's Tournament today. Just caught this little beauty. She's got 17 spots. If she was 18 and there was a most spot category, I'd probably take it home today. Fishing all day, lures, just using shrimp now. Tide's heading in. Tight lines.
All
So
right,
that was
there
a
we
cool
go.
redfish with a bunch of spots.
17.
See, we've got people.
We
already
got-
wanting to go.
we got
Sam,
people?
Sam, sorry, buddy. We're taking the boat Saturday, just so you know. Really crushed, buddy.
We join you on Snapper Trip.
See?
There you go. Christy
Yeah.
wants to go.
Yep, there's that. Seats taken. Sorry, Sammy.
And just like that, we're
And
free
just
fishing
like
on Saturday
we're booked.
again.
We're booked. Hey, Sam said book it. Let's go. I already booked it.
I was going to go to Palatka and go to St. Augustine,
Yep.
free fish,
Nope.
come back, do the Blue Crab Festival this weekend in
We're headed out
Palatka.
red
But
snapper
that sounds
fishing.
like now I'm red snapper.
Hogfish, red snapper, red grouper. We're going for it. Wahoo, Yahoo, and everything else in between.
All right. Well, good deal. Well, that was a 17 spot redfish. And if there was a spouted category,
You'd have won it.
and if ifs and whats and maybes were whatevers, and but let's go to round 2, John. Round 2. Also from Jessica. We got a little backlog because last week we were going down the road.
Yeah. We're bouncing along. We'd be bouncing.
Here we go.
We spent the morning with our doggies and came out for the late afternoon bite. We got a 33-inch snook. We got multiple big reds, big trout. She's got another nice red. All artificial, baby. Yeah, that's a nice red. Inhaled that Q8. You don't even see it. Tight lines, guys.
All right, good job there. And gotta love she's pushing the Q8 baits. Caught that fish on the Q8. It kind of did what it did to one of the ones that I had over there in Louisiana, where it took it down. Is that a nuclear redfish with all the spots?
It's the super
Whoa! Wahoo trip! We're doing
it. Sam, sorry, Sammy.
Yep. Sorry, Sam. We got $1. We gotta go.
Gotta go now.
Gotta go.
That does it. That'll top that baby off.
There we go. Dale knew it.
Yep, that will tap that baby off.
If nuts and butts were candy, or if ands and butts were candies and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas. That's right. There we go. There we go. I knew.
Well, Merry Christmas,
like
Sam. We're taking the boat Saturday.
Ah,
We promised to fish less than 140 miles out.
yeah, something like that. Yes. That's all right. Jeffrey's coming to do the oil change on it anyway, so we got to use up that oil anyway.
That's right. Yes,
burn
the oil. You don't want to just give up on old oil.
Rejuvenate, John. Recirculate. Recycle.
Rejuvenate. Dip, duck, and dodge. Sam throwing something at us as we're leaving out.
Oh Lordy, you gotta love it. But John, let's
We're also going to use the house so we can get up early. We're going to be sleeping at the house.
No, I do believe he's got
Renters?
clientele there.
Oh, well, we're kicking them out. We come first.
There we go. All right, John. Next up on our captain's corner right here, we got a little
We come
we got a
first.
little fishing tip from Bonnie with State Farm. Let's see what she's got.
Hey guys, Bonnie from State Farm. We're out here fishing today, pre-fishing for Missy King's tournament, catching some of these little black drum, trying to find the reds. I'm fishing on my pink Bull Bay Sniper with a Stratic. I love this rod. And we're just out here having fun. I kind of skipped work today, so don't tell my crew. And then just, an important reminder, always wear your sunscreen because it is brutal out here. Go get them, guys.
Dreidel.
I don't know if you noticed it, John, but I know everybody's looking at Bonnie, but I was looking at the fish, and the fish mouth was moving.
Word
I'm pretty
for word.
sure it said like a good neighbor.
Bonnie is there. And the fish's mouth is going. Every time Bonnie, he did the same thing. He's like, State Farm is there. Jake's in
my
the
goodness.
box.
Yeah.
He's saying Jake's in the box.
Who's the new subscriber?
Jessica Shaw. We do not know her.
Yeah,
We know Jessica Shaw. You know
We
her?
know everybody.
We know everybody. Yeah, Jessica. What it says right there, Jessica Shaw.
I know, but Rick's driving down the road, so
Oh,
he's
yeah,
YouTube, and
he
couldn't
can't
see
see.
it so
Yeah,
good. Yeah.
Yeah, her name is Jessica Shaw.
There we go. All right, John. Now this one's not so local, but it's a kid. What are you gonna do, John?
You
got to
gotta
take
put him
care.
on
You got
WBT.
to take care of the kid.
You're gonna do what the kid says and put him on
WBT. So here we go. All the way from Mexico.
So Chris knows who it is. It's Lane's daughter.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Oh, she wore the volcano outfit at the. She was like the volcano. She wore black, so that's what I attributed it to.
That's funny.
That's all I could come up with.
I'm Yusuf. I'm in Cabo with Tivo Loco, and got this big old, what is it, marlin, and very tight line. So thanks to who? Thanks to
Captain Fernando.
Captain Fernando. This was able to be possible. Peace out.
All right, good deal right there. If you're ever down in Mexico, look
Catch
up
a
Captain
marlin.
Fernando, and he will put you on the fish. I think that's what they said, Fernando. Maybe I'm wrong. Could be wrong. I may be right. I don't know.
His name was Fernando Patel.
No, I don't think it's. Don't think last names, surnames were given.
All of them are Patel.
He didn't even know. He had to look to the side.
Who's that captain? Who's that captain?
Who's the one driving the boat? Yeah, there you go. All right, good deal.
Funny.
So again, John, send us your videos. You want to film with your phone like this?
Don't put that.
Not like
that. Yeah, not like John films. Peace
out, little buddy.
Peace out, little buddy.
Are we having fun yet, John?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, let's carry it on.
Woo!
Let's continue the fun.
Carry on, my wayward son.
Yep.
All right. Well, it's time for Bonnie with State Farm. If you haven't got your quote yet for Bonnie, you need to give her a call, 352-484-0905. Talk to Bonnie or any one of her. She's got quite a good team over there. That team seems like it's growing, doing well over there at State Farm. So give them a call. Get your quote today so Bonnie can start saving you some money. Can't remember who I was talking to, but they said that everything was going up, and they said Bonnie had some of their stuff, but they were just going to dump it all to Bonnie, and just go with it. I was like, do it. Do it.
Yeah.
Rick, did you learn or see anything cool with James yesterday?
Rick and James.
Well,
I'm Rick
James, bitch.
Rick James, damn it.
That I saw Rick's post, and he said that they went to places that Rick wouldn't be able to go to, and saw some stuff and caught some fish. So I think from Rick's post, it sounded like he had a good time.
He learned that his boat will not go where his boat goes.
Yeah.
Or he'll have to call Bonnie with State Farm for the lower unit.
Bonnie, get me out of here.
Get me out of here. We're stuck in Ozello.
There we go. All right, John, it's time to hear a word from our sponsor, Salt Life. Here we go.
Salt Life, the official sunglass partner of the Sport Fishing Championship.
All right. Big shout out to Salt Life for sponsoring Shasty McNasty Fishing and by proxy, WBT. And they did donate quite a few things for us at the Spring Fling. Nice little prize package there. So we made a couple of people happy with that. Free towing with my boat policies.
I have free towing. I have a boat policy with it. Is it towboat or sea tow? I don't know.
It could just
Free
be
towing.
Jeff Revis towing coming to
That's
get
right,
your ass.
yeah.
I don't know.
I'm going to be sitting there for a while. I'm going to be sitting there for a while.
David likes that commercial. Rick James, $10.
Damn it. Oh God, this is funny stuff, man.
yeah. That's super freak.
David Galt like that Louisa in that commercial, or do you think he likes me?
Now, John, you're reading between the lines.
I don't know,
and you may not even be riding right.
Yeah, he might be talking about the State Farm commercial. Put Doug's
number up there just in case. Okay.
For the tow.
Oh.
It's Doug's free.
I want Doug to come pick me up in that little Mercedes of his with that fancy new bumper. Yeah, did you see that?
It's funny. Doug's towing. Oh man, does Doug know that he's the tow guy, or is he finding this out on the show?
Oh, David likes the fish in that. It does have a lot of nice fish in it.
It's the fish.
Yeah.
Ah, David.
I only read it for the article.
I'm telling you, I'm just looking at the article. But why? Teresa's 27, 28, 36. What show was that when he could name every single one of them? Oh, it was Bundy. The girl
Oh,
comes
man,
in and
Married with
goes,
Children.
"Why, that's that was the funniest thing ever."
It
Well,
was.
that's Miss October. She's such and such and such and
It
such.
was. It was. Yeah. Now, John, I'm going to jump ahead of some things just to do some spotted by here real quick so we don't have to stop what we're doing when we get into talking about our trip there. So, real quick there, though,
Yeah.
we love us some Sonny's barbecue. We love Josh and
Oh, that
Melissa.
smells
You know, that is some good
Did you
stuff.
know that Marty threatened me yesterday?
No.
Yep. She said, and I quote, "I'm going to take Eric to dinner with my 2 coupons because you don't eat barbecue." I said, "Excuse me?" And she said, I was like,
The thing is you like barbecue.
I
You don't
do.
like all forms.
"That's right. There's just a couple I won't eat, you know."
Because I saw you engulf that
I did,
sandwich.
and it was
the other
barbecue.
day. Yeah.
It depends on
That was a
the
brisket barbecue sandwich.
And it was good.
And you woofed it.
I'm
like,
very careful with my gas station barbecue, okay? Some places ain't got it. If you don't see smoke coming out of the barbecue stand, it's very bad. It comes in a bag or a Tupperware container. You throw it in the microwave and they call it barbecue. That's not barbecue. Sonny's has smoke coming out of their stacks. So Sonny's is good. There's another place called Barbecue something. And if you look, there's no smokestack.
No smoke?
There's no smoke. So it's like, where do they get that from?
when there's smoke, there's fire. And if there's no fire, there's no
That's right.
barbecue.
There's no barbecue. So what barbecue stand it made it to send it to them frozen and they reheat it? See, I can't do that.
Well, John, spotted by. Look who we spotted right there.
Cat dog.
We spotted the professor.
Look at that
Cat
snook.
dog. He
a nice one.
what did I think they said that was a 38-inch snook.
So close.
You know, so yeah, nice. Then we spotted Rick. Now, Rick had a lot to choose from, but Rick always has good fish up. I figured, what the hell? You know, look at the teeth on that puffer.
All right. So that there is an enter in the ugly fish contest.
Is that what that is?
That is an ugly fish contest in Missy's tournament.
Oh, okay.
So you take a picture and you put in the picture of you and your ugly fish, and you take a chance of winning a prize from having the ugliest fish. And
Oh.
they select it.
Oh,
So that's what he's doing. I know what he's doing. I have inside information on
well,
that.
good job. and then we
Hey, look,
spotted
he
Scott
caught the
right
same
there.
one Jessica caught with the spots all over it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Well, there's at least 6 on that one side. So there we go.
That fish gets around.
And he says they're jonesing to get back down here. I think eventually they're going to find their way down here and not just keep bouncing back and forth from North Carolina. So
Oh, really? They're going to want to stay, huh?
I think
You
so.
think they're liking Florida?
Yeah, I think so. You know,
It can
We'll-
get
we'll see.
downright cold in North Carolina.
David said, kept dog's the snook whisperer.
He's got his spot full of snook. He can go out there and produce a snook after snook after snook.
There you go. All right. So cool. So let's see here. We've got as you're well aware, John, that which one? Boom. We run to Louisiana to fish this Power Pole National Redfish Tour. And it was all thanks to them Q8 super baits. You got any more of them super baits? And I'm glad Joe did this, but I think he waited a little bit, like after the tournament, before he started giving out some baits.
Yeah. Hey, at least he protected us, right?
Because he was starting to spread the love,
Yeah.
and I'm glad he didn't spread the love too
Early.
soon.
Yeah. So we literally, if you take the fish that he caught and the fish that we caught with his son and the fish that me and you caught, we caught every species they had up there on Q8 baits. He caught a drum.
on the inshore. Yeah,
He caught a drum. They caught a sheephead. We caught flounder. We caught trout. We caught redfish. They don't have snook. That's the 5. Is it not?
like
What else is there up there?
Delacroix Grand Slam.
Delacroix Grand Slam. All caught. Me and you caught every single one of our fish on QA baits.
We did.
Every one. We caught no other fish on any other bait but QA.
I threw topwater.
Yep.
I threw a spoon. I threw a wobbler.
Didn't throw a wobbler. What else did I throw? That was it. So
I think that was it. There's a lot of grass. A lot of grass. So
if we'd had a frog, we could have thrown a frog.
We could have thrown a frog.
Other than having a frog, you ain't throwing much up there in Delacroix.
But obviously our trip started last Wednesday. It started in the rain. It was pouring ass rain for like until we almost got, I think, to Tallahassee. By the time we got to Tallahassee, it had stopped raining. You saw us attempt to try and do the show. Sockeye! Yeah. Well, I mean, so where we were fishing, we could have caught sockeye, we could have caught bass. It's true.
Oh, yeah.
Sockey's a perch.
Perch?
Yeah, speckled perch.
All right, so we didn't catch any perch,
one of those.
Okay?
Yeah,
we weren't
yeah.
perching.
But I mean, yeah, the saltwater variety.
Yeah, we're talking saltwater, not bass.
Yeah. Let's see here. So, so we tried to do the show. Anyway, we did do the show, but for whatever reason, I programmed it, everything, with the phone, but it never translated. I can't find it. It's not in the computer. It's not on YouTube for me to. So it kept saying processing.
Yeah.
And I guess that I don't know. Yeah, if it was able to finally upload and get out where people could watch it again. So I kind of got in trouble. Stacy says I'm trying to watch the show, but it says private. And I was like, I don't know why it says private, but we're done.
That's weird.
So if you tuned in, and obviously we didn't do the full hour because we were running down the road.
It was dangerous.
and we had hit Mississippi at that point, and Mississippi through Louisiana, the roads, the I-10 is just absolutely horrid. It is horrid.
They're not spending any taxpayers' money on the roads.
When we finally got to Delacroix, I went and checked out the boat, and my power poles had actually rocked loose. You could go and shake the power poles. I mean, that's how, and the boat was strapped down the whole 9 yards. So that's how, it was not the good. So, but yeah, no, so we ended up leaving at 12:30, and you gain an hour going over there. And I still think we got there 10 o'clock, 10:30, something like that. I don't know. It was a long trip. So of course, GPS says it's just 7.5 hours from Chiefland where I picked you up, but not pulling the boat. What did we learn? We learned that the further west you go, the cheaper gas gets.
Yeah.
So
cheaper.
That was cool. We at one point I was going to pull the boat out of the water to go run 30 miles back into town to go get gas. And John says, well, let's just see what it is here on the water. And I'm like, I ain't paying on the water. What's going to do it? That's crazy. And we went and saw, and what was it?
$3.60 a gallon.
Something like that.
For high octane.
And I was like, that was the premium.
Yeah.
Premium. I was like, all right, we'll do that.
Yeah. We can do that.
So we didn't have to pull the boat out,
It would have cost us more money to drive the truck to go get the fuel than just fill the boat up.
But I've got
and the guy was super nice.
I've got a 40-gallon tank. I get about 3 to 3.5 with my 200.
And we burned it.
So day one, pre-fishing, and day one of actual fishing of the tournament, I needed fuel. It was gone. So I mean, that's how much fuel and running around we did trying to. John, show picture of the big hot dog.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
I don't either.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Yeah. That was the kielbasa.
I gave Marty the other one. Okay. So Eric and Marty both have a big hot dog.
Yeah. Well, I had.
Well, you had one.
Yeah. So
I gave Marty the big hot dog when I got home.
We'll see how that pick comes back to haunt us down the road.
Yeah, that could be a memer.
But that's going home. That's way at the end of the story.
Yeah, that's at the very end of the story. Circle back on that one.
Yeah. So we get we get to Delacroix. We took us a little bit to figure out what the deal was because they've got 12 cabins there. And when I say 12 cabins, it is these sheds that are probably 8 by 20, give or take.
Yeah, 8 by
you know,
20.
so they're little 8 by 10 or 8 by 20 sheds. 2 sets of bunk beds, a toilet with a shower, and a tiny little counter space with a sink.
Kitchen.
And it's really all that you need. I mean, you're there to fish, you do whatever. I mean, you come in at the end of the night, you clean up, and you go to bed. It's really all that you did. So, I mean, it was for a little fishing village. It's perfect.
There's nothing to do there.
There's
fish.
Delacroix is a shrimping village. That's it. I mean, there's
nothing
there.
there.
Is absolutely nothing there. There's like 15 people that live there. John was complaining because people were parking in the street. I'm like, John, there's usually only 15 people over here, and it's the shrimpers doing everything for their boats, whatever the case may be. So, I mean, it's just very limited on the people that actually live there. So, if you're looking for restaurants, you're looking for things to do, all that good stuff, you're going to have to drive back to basically
the first 2 restaurants that we Googled, we went to, they weren't there anymore.
Yeah,
because the hurricane had taken them away, and they're still online. So we're driving around aimlessly trying to find food, and there's no food.
Yep.
And they said, "Go get some potatoes." No, potatoes. We're not getting anything like that in Delacroix.
Yeah, we drove out and we drove to the Dollar General or Dollar Tree or Dollar something, and we got mashed potatoes.
Yes, in a pouch. In a pouch.
So there we go. But John. Yep, we're getting into it there and back again. We be tailing tale. So and then when we're done with this, we're gonna do the unboxing there. But we got started. Like I said, the Delacroix Lodge is where we stayed. They had, I think, 12 little units right there. They've got covered boat parking and uncovered boat parking. I think if you get the deluxes are covered. And then the other ones are not.
So 1 through 6 is the deluxe. 7 through 12 is the open covered slips, if there's one available.
Yep, I guess. Fish cleaning, so on and so forth. Believe it or not, that is John cleaning a few fish.
They made me clean fish. I am not happy. Not happy.
That was, I think, Saturday night's dinner. We were all fed and done with it by then. We had a little pet alligator that would come see us when we were out there fishing. So
that was 3 days straight.
So
3 days straight, the alligator showed up, and he was friendly.
He just hung around. I wish he was going away. I kind of felt like he was scaring us.
I don't think he was, though, because we caught fish every time he was there. We never didn't catch fish.
It was
I don't think he scared them.
Yeah, it was interesting. But John, again, Q8, hate to keep harping, but they took care of us. They sponsor us, they did real well. And before the tournament started, I said, guys, do you by chance have a crawfish? Because I saw some videos over there and they're using these crawfish back when you watch the videos and you see them, you can see the fish on the camera and you just pitch to them and they eat it. And I was like, man, if it's like that, it'd be great if you guys had, no, we don't have crawfish. I was like, okay. But in the time it took that week or week and a half, we get presented with these crawfish baits that they put out, and they basically did it especially for this trip. And we're like, man, all right, cool. We're gonna have some pretty cool ammo to throw, and on top of all the other products as well. So we get out. Day one, we're getting started. I think we set the alarm for 6. And I mean, like, it was already good light at 5. So we're already running behind. Yeah, we're already running behind on pre-fish day.
Gets light up there.
Yeah. So it was like, wow, okay. So we kind of hurried and we went out and it was John, myself, and then we took Nate, Joe's son there, because Joe needed to run into town. So the 3 of us were out. We're going to go find the fish and got to do a few areas. And it happened to be the very first area that we went to. We start easing in and we're starting to spook fish. We're seeing fish wake away. I was like, oh, hot damn. We're in the money,
on the fish.
So we're throwing, And I think at that time, I'm up on my console, like a tower, and you and Nate are up at the front, and we're throwing at everything that we see move, and nothing. And just kind of, as long as we see fish, we know that next time we could sneak up, to that area. So we're easing along, and I finally come around a bend, and I see one waking right along the grass line, and I'm up on the thing, and I threw my old trusty crawfish, never been used, brand new product,
brand new bait.
I threw it out, and we can't see the fish. It's shallow. It's only about a foot, but you can't see. It's the water was really dirty. But I see the wake keeps going, and I see my line starting to move, and I'm like, hot damn, he hit it, reeled up on it, and boom, and then it's on. And that was the very first fish caught, and man, it was exciting. I was fishing with confidence after that. And to be honest, how this whole thing works is John is really the fisherman in this adventure, and I'm up on the console, and I'm the eyes, and then if something's close, I can do whatever. But John is the fisherman in this adventure. So it was lucky that I got to do this little pitch thing. He got to eat. So that was cool. But let's see, what do we get? So we ended up with that was him right there, 29 inches, big freaking stud. Fought like hell. These fish over there, they're fat. They're fat. And we wandered around a little bit. We drove around. John got on a nice good fish right there. We also got on trout, as John was breaking the rules. So,
doing what I do best.
Yeah, but these fish over there, they're stout. I mean, studs. We've got some good fish here, but those fish,
they eat a lot.
I mean, they're tall.
Yeah, they're tall
and they're wide.
Big head,
these are heavy fish. Yeah, so that was that was cool. So we had a game plan. We're gonna run back to that spot, and try to catch these fish that we saw. We're gonna ease in. That's our game plan. That night, pre-fish night,
hell broke loose.
Crawfish, boil. We got to eat. They had crawfish, crab, blue crab, snow crab, shrimp. Dude,
corn, potatoes.
They fed us up pretty
good.
Hero
full
of
good eats.
They had beers and do whatever.
I think that was the restaurant. That was what shocked us, because that's how you feed people.
Yeah.
You have to bring it in there. You're not getting food there. Okay, it's got to be brought in.
So that was all good. We get up. So Florida Redfish Series does a random draw on the computer, whatever, and you get a number. This one, you come and you pick your own number out of a bucket. So kind of like we pick a name out of the bucket, you do the same thing. So I reach down in there and pull out a number, 78. So we thought we were like, believe it or not, there was a 79.
Yeah. We're last.
So we're last, and we're like, son of a gun. So the first morning kind of goes off without a hitch, and let me find where this is here. So here we go. Boom. We're rolling by. This is where you roll by to check out, and
we last.
We're
last.
I think that 29 or that 79 boat.
I don't even know where they were.
Snuck ahead of us a little bit.
Yeah, we're last.
Because again, this series just kind of does thing a little bit. As long as you've got the number and you're in that general vicinity,
you can go.
Florida Redfish Series is looking number 2, number 3, all right, number 4. They're much more. Yeah, this one was kind of. So I think 79 got in ahead of us somehow or another.
Okay, they can go. We're over it. They were over it by the time they got to us.
So we shoot out, and we're rolling along. And where we went to go fish that next day, or the day prior, the wind had shifted, and James caught a 36-inch snook 30 minutes ago. There you go. Good job.
Nice.
John should have pulled from the bucket. There you go.
Yes. John should have pulled from the bucket.
But
we probably would have said Jessica.
Yeah. There.
What the heck, man?
What does this mean?
What number's Jessica?
There you go. But yeah, so it was that was cool. We go back to where we caught fishing that morning, and the wind had shifted coming out of the south, and there was 2.5, 3 foot more water there than what we didn't see anything move. There were a few other boats in the area, and it was like, John, we need to shoot all the way back in to where we caught fish in the latter part of the day yesterday. And we did.
Our game plan goes.
Yeah. So we did, and we caught fish. And that was
we like this area.
This area was good to us for 3 days. Yeah,
3 days straight. This area produced nice reds.
It did. And let's see here. So there we go. So boom. Day one, John catches 27 and a half, and then
28.
A 28. Yep. And we'll show you here. Let's see. I call this my dilemma. So this is one of John's fish right here. And you can see he's over the 27 limit, and with a pinch, he's going to be 27 and a half. He may even go close to 28. So that's, we're like, oh, poo. All right.
He's too big.
He's too big. There's nothing, we could do, yada, 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 yada. And we throw these fish back. We continue to fish hard the rest of that day to get like an 18 and a half and a 19. But my God, we came in and weighed. So that, I think there was 6 to 7 other boats that didn't weigh at all. So
we beat the crap out of them.
Yeah, so
we beat the crap out of them.
Yeah, first day we were large and in charge, But yeah, so day 2 comes out and we're rain delayed. You guys got that bad weather Friday morning. That was the weather that hit us Thursday night. Yeah, and then here comes this bad weather, and they message everybody, say, hey, we're not going to get started till 9. So now it's okay, slow everything down. And then it even looked like, looking on the radar, it was like, I don't even think we're going to do this at 9.
It was bad.
But somehow or another, it opened up a little bit for us to get started. They flipped the script. So if you were last the day before, you got to go first.
So Ricky Bobby was wrong.
Yeah.
If you ain't last, you're first.
So,
if you ain't first, you're last. Well, he was wrong.
So we roll out, and all of a sudden, this is how we knew there was a 79, because 79 pulled us up. We're 79. I was like, we're 78. I thought we were last.
Yeah. It was funny how all of a sudden they were ready to be first, as they cheated above us before, but that's okay. Where'd you come from?
They're good people. They talk.
Oh no, they're
great.
Great.
They're from Florida.
Yeah, good people.
A lot of Florida folks over there, which was cool to see. But so they go. So we're rolling out, and I'm like, all right, this is great. We're gonna get ahead of the game. We're gonna get to where we want to go first. Everything's great. So there's a couple of like idle zones, just like a Crystal River over there, and then we're going through that idle zone, and I'm looking, and I'm like, yeah, there's some boats back there, but we're gonna be all right. We get up to where we could go, and we're going, and I'm like, man, we're feeling good. My boat, 40, 41-ish, we're going.
That's fast.
Looking behind us, I'm like, nope. Well, all of a sudden, out in front of us, out of a little creek, here come these little boats. And I'm like, damn it, John, there's a shortcut.
Yeah.
We didn't know the shortcut.
And the shortcut, they're running 80. Okay.
Yeah.
So doesn't matter. I don't think there was a shortcut. They could have drove 8 days and beat us.
So they come out through the shortcut, and it wasn't long. I start looking behind me. It looks like Mad Max. They're coming. Here they come.
30-foot rooster tails throwing, and they're doing 80-mile-an-hour passes.
Here they come. But they all went in different areas, and then we went over to where we were at. We pretty much had it to ourselves. And the very, very first spot in that area didn't generate anything. So we're kind of in panic mode. It's like, we've caught some good fish out of that one little area, and it's like, damn. I said, well, let's go back around the corner to where, you caught some other fish. And we threw, and there is grass. The grass is thick there. And we started out using the Jim's jigs, but with the hook exposed with the Jim's jigs, you just couldn't. So we had to go weedless. So I was throwing a weighted weedless, and it had a little spinner on the bottom of the weight. So it had just a little bit of spin on the weight, using a paddle tail, and throw up in there, and wham, I get whacked. I'm like, oh yeah, and he come unglued, and I'm like, fishing the weedless is heartbreaking sometimes.
Yeah.
So
It will let you down.
Yeah, it will. So I was like, damn it. And then I made about 5 more casts, and then that's when it hit. Boom. And like, all right, so as this fish is getting closer, John's like, oh, that's a big fish. And I'm like, yeah, that's a big fish. And John's like, that's a keep fish. And I'm like, no, I'm trying not to psych me out. I'm like, he's too big, John. He's too, you know, so, so we actually get him in the net. He's like, I think he'll go. I'm like, no, Johnny's too big. He's too big. Well, we get him, and he's, let's get a look at him here. See if I can find where that's at. Now, here we go. Boom, there he is. So you can see him on the board with no pinch. He's just a shy at 27. With a pinch, he's going to be right there 27. We're like, hot diggity dog.
Got a good fish.
We got a good one. Let's get another one. And
I threw up in there and got broke off.
With the crawfish.
With the crawfish.
With the crawfish, he
25
threw in.
pound fluorocarbon, broke.
He gets a bite, and boom, and he's broke off. I'm like, John, what you do?
Awful. Awful, and it was a stud.
So the gator comes back about that time, and the bite just kind of died.
Yeah.
So I was like, John, let's go check over here. And we went and checked a couple more things in that area. And I said, John, let's go back to the honey hole one more time. Let's just do it. And we went over to the honey hole, and lo and behold, stuck another one. And he was in that 25 and a 25 and a half, do whatever. So now we've got 2 good fish.
2 good fish
in the well.
We have represented.
We're excited. So we're like, all right, let's see what else we could do. And we're looking around. I said, John,
check the fish.
Keep an eye on those fish. Yeah. He looked, yeah, they're fine. Okay, yeah. John, take a look at the fish. Yeah, they're fine. John, take a look at the fish. Oh, the big one's on his side. So he touches them, and he comes back to, and like, huh, okay. So that was disheartening. And then he continued to kind of do this.
Yep.
And it's about 1:45. We know the scales are going to open at 2, which is early, because with the late start, we could have come in at 4. And he kept laying on his side. He kept we changed out the water. We're changing, keeping the water. He's just not acting right. I said, man, I hate to do it, but we've got a good couple of fish. We need to go weigh, because if the fish dies, it's a penalty. You get penalized for dead fish.
Pound of fish.
So Joe was out there fishing, and I called him up. Hey, what's going on? I said, yeah, we're heading in. What? I said, yeah. I said, look, we got 2 good fish, but
we're gonna go weigh.
One of them's not doing so good. We got to go weigh. Oh yeah, good, go, great, go weigh. He says, we're gonna keep fishing. I said, okay. So before we could even get started, the phone rings again. We're coming to meet y'all. Okay. So they're excited. We're all excited. So we thought, man, we're going to be hot shit. We're going to be the first ones into weigh. We were like the second or third boat already to come into weigh. So it's like, oh, okay. So we go and we weigh. And where did we end up? Let's see here. Where is it? Boom. There we go. So those were our fish. Come in with a 14.92, which here would have been freaking spectacular. Yeah, but over there was good, but not spectacular.
Not spectacular.
not with guys coming in with 16 and 17 pound bags, But yeah, that's how we ended it, John.
If we could have done that the first day.
Yep. Well,
we could have.
And here's where we come back to the dilemma, John. Yeah, so
here's the dilemma.
Everybody saw that fish was 27 inches, right? Yeah. Not at home. If you saw that fish was 27 inches, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, that was on the check-it stick, which was the flat stick. A lot of these tournaments, they use this doodad right here, which is, the slanted or slant board check-it stick. And this is pretty cool because it's, kind of stick it. Yeah. Get this in the this little flippy thing gives it an angle, and then the fish sets his head up in here, and You really can't mess up with this thing. It's pretty cool.
Legit for everybody.
And Florida Redfish Series uses it. You know, a lot of folks use this. Well, we go to weigh, and he goes, all right. You know, we weighed the first one, and it's like 25 and a half, something like that. Okay, cool. He brings out that one, puts it on, and goes, okay, 26.
26
like,
inches. What?
26. That's a 27-inch fish. He goes, no, 26.
26.
And we look at it, and 26. We got a punch in the gut. Because all we're thinking now at that point is with the slant board, which I've always heard you can get an eighth, maybe a quarter, you know, but
not an inch.
But there's a lot that goes into it. But maybe because these fish are so fat, maybe, but
we don't know.
That 27 and a half and maybe even the 28,
if they would have
could have weighed. We could have possibly weighed and got away with that on the slant board, and we could have been way higher.
That would have been a 17-pound bag.
Because
that would have been a 17-pound bag.
So, lessons learned. Yes, we'll be buying a slant board.
Where'd you get that slant board from?
That's from Captain's Cove. That's the one they
stole it.
Yeah, I did for an example.
We gotta take it back.
The angle on that check it stick is smaller.
Yeah. I guess it's weird.
Well, it makes your fish smaller. Yeah. So that's and then after talking to everybody, you know, you everybody becomes an expert, and you know, oh well, fish grow and they shrink and they grow and they shrink and
they flare up and they flare out.
So
and they're stressed in and they're stressed out. It's like what?
I know that I've had one of those 27 and an eighth before that, you know, we've tried to get ice down to a 27, you know, just, you know, and you just don't wait, you know. So yes, I know there's variables and everything, but when you're playing with the big boys, you got to go loose and you got to play to win.
Push
and,
the limit of
will
it go or will it not go?
So, you know, lessons learned. We need to be a little more aggressive maybe when it comes to that. And there you go, Dale. If nuts and nuts, we'd have a Merry Christmas. That's right.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah.
But again, we had a great trip. I mean, with the rain, with the bad weather, with all that, I mean, I wouldn't have, I'd chase it. But I mean, we had a blast. We caught a poop load of fish. They've got fish there from 17 inches all the way up. They, like John said, they got flounder, they got trout, they've got stuff. You just got to find them. Everything looks good there, and that's the problem.
It all looks good. And the problem is it can look good and there ain't a fish there.
Yep.
But when you find the fish, you find them.
You do.
They're there.
It does. So
you just got to use the right baits to catch them.
So that's our story, and that's what we're sticking with.
To.
Now, John, I can tell you what we're going to do now is we're going to postpone this. We're going to do this next week so we could give this true time, because I really don't want to rush on this.
No,
so we'll unbox the Shimano next week. We just felt like we had to get our story. You know, everybody, at least you had a good time.
Oh, absolutely.
Apparently we've made meme material. I don't know.
I had people texting me, still texting me at the house, how they loved us. They liked having us up there. They were friendly to us. Some people knew who we were, and we didn't even know who they were. They came up to us and they said, "Oh, we know who you guys are." You do? We don't even. What are you talking about? So it was really cool.
Yeah,
and they're good people.
It was
a fun time.
It was good. We got some new Facebook friends now.
And I had Facebook friends on there that I didn't know that I saw there, and we talked to them, and they're good people.
Yep. Now, Rick, you've 100% accurate with that statement. What you two have learned this year will only make you better next year.
If we go back,
if we're graced enough to do it again, you know, you are 100% correct.
We have a lot more knowledge.
We've I took yesterday and took the bride. We shot over to St. Augustine. The St. Augustine location Florida Redfish Series is coming up at the 1st, so wanted to kind of get a little time over there, and it wasn't pretty. Moon had the water super high along with the wind. The guy at the bait shop said, "What are you fishing for?" Reds, he says, "Too much water and the moon's messed up." I took that as a challenge.
And who was right?
Well, until the end of the day, he was.
He was, but he was
But
right.
we fished from sun up till 4:30. Stacy finally caught a trout at 4:30.
You caught one red. Yeah, he was
And-
right.
And then we got to a spot where the water was coming over the rocks and moving pretty well. And first cast in that area, caught a red. Second cast, missed a bite. And then we saw a good red tailing. So I was like, oh, okay. All right. So we've got a spot. I'm going to try to hit it up at least one more time before actual, like a
Make
Friday
sure they're
pre-fish.
still there.
Yeah, because we want to do well. We want to close out the Florida Redfish series in good, standings. We're shooting for a top 10. We're in 15th now, so we'll see. If we can weigh fish in St. Augustine and weigh fish in the
That'll help a lot.
championship, we should be top 10-ish. So we're
help a
definitely
lot.
looking forward to that.
So, Dale, we've already had a reel we've talked about, which was a cheap reel, and it was the same size, same kind of bearings as this Nasci C5000 XG. So what we're doing is a comparison of the two reels. We're doing how cheap can you be?
TMU versus the
semi-decently priced Nasci.
an economical, reel. So that's all going to be part of a video challenge we'll be putting out, and we've got some good video too. We're going to put together a video of our trip, and we'll have that out here before too long. But there's this thing called life. It gets in the way, and there's things to do. I wish I had all the time to sit here in front of the computer.
So,
but
Rick, luckily, the guy we went with brought enough snacks to cover me and Eric because we literally didn't have drinks or snacks because when we left, we thought we could buy some at, like, say, a tackle shop or, say, the boat ramp or, say, the boat ramp place where the tackle shop is. Guess what? They ain't got nothing.
they got waters that they sell one at a time,
Yep.
one a piece,
Yep.
and well, you went in and saw, but there was,
It was
very, very
not
next to nothing.
good.
Yeah.
So the guy we went with hooked me and Eric up. So we went back to town and replaced what we took from him because otherwise we'd have had nothing to drink and nothing to eat.
On that Saturday evening, when
Yeah,
it was
we
all
drove
said
back-
and done. We drove into
drove back
town.
to
We
town
replaced
to
a
the
bunch
Dollar
of drinks. Yeah.
General.
We replaced the drinks, some snacks, all that good stuff.
It
So,
was bad.
but like I said, Q8 was very good to us. I mean, they fed us while we were there.
And I
big
cooked some
shout
of the
out.
best redfish. Those redfish up there taste phenomenal. I'm here to tell you. They don't have the blood red line like ours have, and the meat was full. It was so good.
They have the blood line,
It's just not as thick.
but the bloodline was bloodline, the line in the middle. The bloodline is there, but the meat itself was whiter.
Yeah. Oh, it was so good.
It just seemed like a cleaner kind of
Cleaner
meat.
fish.
And I'm not putting down our because our red fish are great,
I
but
like
it just in color wise,
Looked
it
better.
was
More
different. Yeah.
appeasing, I guess.
So John
John can't
grilled up some redfish, and apparently everybody loved it.
Yep. What you mean? What kind of crap you talking? You ate all your fish.
I did.
It was it good?
I needed
Say
more.
it.
I needed more.
Okay, that's more like it.
Yeah, because I'm hungry.
I'll let you slide. I'll let you slide. That stuff was good.
It was.
That boy
It
from
was.
Canada said, "Hey, this is some good redfish. You got any lobbits?"
He said he had never had it before, and that was pretty good.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Because I can cook.
All right.
right, here we go.
Let's see. Yeah, John, let's give away some stuff. That's from Captain's Cove there.
Let's go catch a grouper. Throw these.
Yep.
Let's catch some redfish. Throw these. Salt life. Keep your koozie.
Yep. Oh, now you done screwed that.
Snap her down. Snap her up.
From Aquatic Nutrition.
And then those fell. Hold on 1 second. There's more. There's always more.
Yep. Go on. Oh. He dropped it in the super secret. It went down in the hole.
It went down in the hole. So Tyler's favorite bait, the paddle tail, which worked up there. Eric caught the biggest fish, 8.7 pounds on that thing, which is a heck of a redfish. And then the multi-pack of shrimps.
Yep. Now, and looking at this packaging, just to prove a point that when we say Q8's listening to the anglers, they made it a point, this material is different than a lot of the competition, I guess. It's like 70-75% of a liquid is in this stuff. So they kind of want to touch each other. They want to, stick to you, So they said, all right, cool, So they started to individually package it, so they're all in a little deal there. So nobody's touching one another. Everybody's well behaved and nobody's touching. So that's pretty cool. Again, Q8's listening to the anglers, and that's a big deal.
Make
you know?
Thomas happy.
Make Thomas happy?
Make Thomas happy.
You guys should do some more on the water filming to make some tutorial videos and different things. Just an idea.
Make Thomas happy.
We'll make Thomas happy.
Make him happy. Do it. The button. Play it.
What the hell
It's
are you
filmed
talking
wrong.
about?
It's filmed wrong, but it's on the water. Show him your fish. You catching your fish.
Oh,
Make him
that's
happy.
no. You
can't do it?
You got to load all that.
Oh,
crap.
okay,
yeah.
never mind. We were gonna
no. Yeah, no. We're no. We'll have video for you maybe next week or the week after. We're gonna have some stuff for you there. But that's Thomas again. We love to try and do all that good stuff, but on top of money and time and all that good stuff, there's only 24 hours in the day.
Hard to do.
And we're John's got a real job. Apparently I'm a bum. But bum still bum still got things to do.
You bum. Took off the fish St. Augustine today without me. You bum.
Yeah. So,
and Stacy had you beat all day long until you finally got a fish. You bum.
I told John, I called him, I said, you would have been miserable all freaking day.
The winds were a blow.
John is like a child.
Yeah.
If
Hey.
fish aren't biting in 3 casts,
He pouts.
and he gets on his phone. He stops fishing. So that's
Don't tell Marty I pout.
and then,
It's bad.
And then if I catch a fish, he's back in the game. But now, in addition to, we're pounding on it, but Q8 is also going to give away another shirt tonight. So if you win tonight, I'm going to need your shirt size. He doesn't have anything small right now, so I think he's got like larges, extra large, and double X. So
pick one of those.
So that's kind of what we'll be looking at. So, all right,
Now that's the truth, Eric. Why did she have to chime in?
because she knows.
I don't care. I don't need the chime. I told on myself. We don't need to double chime on me.
Pouting. All right, John. Tonight's question going to be very easy. You know how we do this, John.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to take the first 5 right answers we see. We're going to write your names on a piece of paper that's in here.
And then I pick Jessica.
And then John's going to pick Jessica. That's how it normally goes.
93% of the time, I pick Jessica.
We're going to put it in the Captain's Cove bucket, shake it up.
James is going to start thinking something's going on here because I keep picking Jessica. Jessica's like,
And John,
I don't know why.
80% of the time, pick Jessica.
Choose Jessica.
All right.
Oh, God.
So here we go. Easy question. Everybody was paying attention.
Can't
should
Google
be
it.
no problem.
Can't Siri it.
All right, here we go. What was the length of my pre-fish redfish? Again, what was the length of my pre-fish redfish? Told you exactly how long that very first fish and Delacroix come off that crawfish.
Ready, set, go.
Yep, here we go. Give me them answers.
And Cab Dog has already given an answer, but it wasn't right.
That is not the correct answer.
Everybody's thinking, what happened? Did it quit?
I don't know.
Oh,
Yep.
boy.
Yep. No, they put it in reverse. They put it in reverse to rewind and then see if they could hear it.
And nobody's got it right.
Oh, holy moly.
Whoa. They jumped up, and nobody's got it right.
There was nothing, and then there was everything. Holy cow, that jumped on us quick. All right. Bear with me because that
And
just
they've got it wrong.
That's
They've still got it wrong.
yeah. So out of all those answers,
They're all wrong.
wow, you guys were
They were not paying attention. They were not paying attention.
Wow.
Holy smokes. Is that possible?
This was the very first
The very
fish
first
caught
fish
on the
measured.
first
Finally,
day.
there's one got it right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep, one got it right. Two have got it right.
Okay.
Kev don't. Just send it. Right there.
Okay, I'm just looking.
No,
make
I
sure
know.
you're
I'm
not
just-
missing one.
Oh, no, I can't see. So, yeah.
I know. That's why I'm
I'm
making
not
sure.
saying it's concrete. I'm just throwing out names that I see.
All right, there we go. Back to easy.
29 inches.
29 inches was the answer we were looking for, and some of you got that. You know who got it?
After a while.
Jessica.
Jessica and Susie, Kev Dog, Tyler.
So let's see who we got in the box. We've got Tyler is in the box. Susie's in the box. Jessica is in the box. Kev Dog is in the box. And Jacinda is in the box. All right. We're going to shake it up. Had to go back.
Had to go back and look.
There you go. All right. That's all right, Sam. We're going to use it Saturday.
Yeah, don't worry. Saturday, brother.
All right, John, pick us a winner.
What's he want his card back? Can I get my American Express back?
All right. Can we?
Wow! Starts with a J.
Can we just go ahead and say it?
Hey, it starts with a J and ends in an A.
Yeah.
But it ain't Jessica. It's Jacinda.
She just said it.
Jacinda.
She's gonna have some stuff to go with her new GMC. Congratulations, Jacinda. Jacinda, now you can get a shirt for a friend.
Yes. Yes.
I'm a 2X. I'm just saying.
She's already got one, right?
She did. Yeah.
Oh,
yes,
she
did.
What size did she get?
She got
Large?
the smallest one that they had.
Large. Okay.
Well, I don't remember, but it was the smallest one they had. Whatever that was, if it was a large, I think they've got.
So she's got 2 shirts now.
She's
more than me.
She will. Everybody thinks John just has one of these, but he does have 3. He's got 3.
I got 4.
Oh, you got 4?
Yeah, I got 4.
How did you get 4? I only got 3.
4. No, I've got 4. For real. I got 4 of these. You only got 3.
Joe,
he didn't like you. He don't like you. I got 4. What size is large, extra large, and double X large?
Yeah,
so large is the smallest. Just
yeah, that's what he's got available right now. There we go. All right, John. So story time takes a little bit of time. We're running a little bit late, but thank everybody for staying with us. Again, thank you, Taylor, for making this happen. A lot of what happened there at the spring fling, afforded us to make it to Louisiana. So you Taylors helped us as well. Another thing, want to throw it out here real quick. We have not forgot about the tiny rod and reel fishing tournament. Kids rod fishing tournament. We talked about it on the trip. We want to do it. We need to pick a date that doesn't conflict with anybody else's tournament. So we're kind of thinking maybe, I know it'll be hot, but it'll be July. We don't want to do it in August and September when the big ones are running and everybody's going to be all, we don't want to, do that, but maybe July. So throw us out some dates in July that you might be willing to fish with the little rods, have some fun. Have some fun. All right. John, you ready for this?
I'm ready.
It's time to say goodbye. It's been a good night. Weeby Taylor is brought to you by Chesty McNasty Fishing.
Capt Cove Outfitters.
Jim's Jigs.
Filletzall Blades.
Aquatic Nutrition.
Q8 Super Baits.
Karrie's Custom Rod.
Bonnie State Farm.
Native Nautical Mailboxes.
Salt Live.
Power Pole.
KC Seabass Welding and Fabricating.
Sonny's Barbecue.
Hippo Head Hotel.
There you go. All right, everybody, be safe out there. We'll see everybody next week. Peace out.